Olivia Colman, Maggie Gyllenhaal. You've only been in the country a few hours and this woman has already led you astray, I believe. What's been going on?
Well, no, because Maggie's jet lagged, so all day she's tired, and then she wakes up at midnight.
Exactly. And we had quite a late night, so we're here to to do our best.
Was singing involved?
No.
But we did play Ibble Dibble.
What's Ibble Dibble? Is he in the night guard?
It's, with the burnt cork, and if you lose, you have to put a little splodge on your face. So then you end up losing track of how many you've got. And every time you get it wrong, you get another one.
Who'd the splodgiest face then?
You were pretty good.
Well, Maggie, you have been acting for almost 30 years. Much loved films like The Dark Knight, Donnie Darko, but this is the first time you have directed.
What were your daughters like when they were little?
I can't remember much, actually.
It's The Lost Daughter, and this is the woman that you wanted from the off. I believe a bottle of champagne was involved in recruiting her.
I was in New York doing press for something else, and I'd already read the script. And Maggie said, well, we're both in the same town, same place, let's meet for lunch. And we just got on really well very quickly. And then I had a few hours before I had to catch a plane. So should we have a little drink? And we just didn't want to leave each other. So Maggie came with me back to my hotel to pack my bag before I got the flight.
Yeah, and I think maybe we were both a little nervous too. We were like, let's have a little champagne, like just kind of,
Yeah.
get to know each other a little bit. And by the time I left, she said yes to doing the movie.
What was it you loved about it so much?
I had never played a part like that before, and I don't recall seeing a woman like Leda depicted on screen before. And so that was interesting and just searingly honest. The depiction of not necessarily being a great mum.
Children are a crushing responsibility. Happy birthday.
You are both mothers. You've got two girls. You've got two boys and a girl. I've got that right?
Yes.
And this is a film which really does explore motherhood and goes to some places that are very dark.
It's based on a book by Elena Ferrante. I felt like she was being honest about motherhood, but not just motherhood, all sorts of things, I think, about a feminine experience in the world. I felt I had never heard many of the things that she wrote about expressed before, and I was so comforted by hearing them said out loud, even things that are dark and hard and disturbing. It's comforting to know that other people feel the way you do.
How did it compare to your experiences of motherhood?
Well, I think Leda is an extreme example, right? I can't imagine walking out on my children.
I've always felt that I'm a better mummy when I feel creatively fulfilled. So I'm very lucky I get to do both things. I love my job and I get to have lots of time with my children. But when young Leda, doesn't feel like her partner is as appreciative of her brain and her ability as of his own, and that's when things start to go a bit wrong. And I can really understand why she's at the end of her tether. She's not being seen and heard, and
yeah,
that's when anyone, any parent, feels that they can't do the job.
Mama.
I'm working.
I'm suffocating.
Now, one of the standout scenes in the film, you singing Bon Jovi's Living on a Prayer. How did you settle on that song?
That was always the song. Like when I was writing, I just was like, living on a prayer. And I wrote it in. I even put all the lyrics. I was like, okay, we're going to have to figure out how to get Bon Jovi to let us use his song, because obviously we were a little movie. We didn't have a lot of money. And the way I got him to give me the song was I wrote him a letter and I said, Olivia Colman is going to be singing and wildly dancing dancing with abandon to Living on a Prayer. And he gave it to us.
How does that make you feel?
Really cool. Yeah, he probably just thought that sounds hilarious rather than cool.
He didn't say. He just gave us a song.
This film is already doing well at awards. It's just won 4 at the Gothams, including Best Picture. You got Best Performance, and you played a little trick on Maggie, who had to accept it for you. Explain about this.
Maggie sent me a text a few days before saying, if you win at the Gotham Awards, would you write me a little something? I'm going to accept for you if you win. And I thought, well, that won't happen. So I'll just send text to Maggie, basically to make Maggie laugh. And I said, I sent you a text saying, that's fun, I can make you...
Say hilarious things. I can make you say hilarious things. Then she put a little devil emoji, and then she wrote, hee hee.
So she read this text that started with, hi Maggie, it's me, Olivia. I hope that nasty rash is clearing up or something. And she stood there and read the whole thing.
It made me look really funny and really winning. I just got a little bit of Olivia Colman coursing through me. Everybody loved it.
So you've flown from the States to the UK since then. Did you remember her trophy?
Oh
my God, Maggie.
It's really heavy. I'm telling you. It was like you could work out.
Whoa. You forgot it.
I have no idea where it is. Sorry.
Maggie.
So sorry. But that looks like a trophy. That's what they
I
should
don't think
look
you can
like.
steal things from hotel rooms, Maggie.
Well, present it to her. Here's your trophy. Here we go.
Let's see.
This is going to make up for her forgetting your...
Guys.
Oh, no, it's attached. It's attached.
It's plugged in.
It'd be a great Best Actress trophy.
I'll have to try and unplug that.
Please don't let steal things from the room.
You've just moved house. Have you got a trophy area? Is your Oscar on display?
No. I find it well, I love it, but I'm a bit embarrassed if anyone comes to the house, and so I know it's in a secret place where I do sometimes go and close the door again.
Visitors to your downstairs toilet are not going to suddenly go, oh, there it is.
No, I think I love knowing it's there. It makes me very happy, but it's for me.
Thank you very much for your time and for speaking to us.
Yeah, thank you very much.